You are watching NetSoft IT Academy. 905-812-2923. info@netsoftacademy.com. www.netsoftacademy.com.
Hey, welcome back. In this video, we will explore how to strengthen your Azure environment with MFA, and also how to make the life of your administrators and help desk people easy with the help of self-service password reset. That is your password management technique. Now, these tools help prevent one of the most common threat, that is stolen credentials. So let's get started. So why MFA is so critical? Well, MFA adds a second layer of security on top of your password. That is your first layer of defense. It's one of the simplest yet most effective defense against identity attacks. Over 99% of account compromise attacks can be blocked with MFA. So if someone got your credentials already, well, don't worry, there is still one more layer of defense. And by then, you may change your password, so your account is protected. Now, some common threat types might be phishing, a brute force attack, or maybe password spray, where the attacker may try to push a long string of multiple known passwords. Well, whatever they try, don't worry, there is still MFA on top of it. Now, there are two main ways to enable MFA in Entra ID or Azure Entra ID. First is per user MFA. That is actually an old technique. You may say there's a legacy implementation, but still, you can do it. Here, you manually enable a per user MFA. You have to enable it, and you have to make sure that they register first. But the modern technique is using conditional access-based MFA. Here, the MFA approach is policy-driven. Now, there are some pros and cons for each. Like MFA per user can be assigned very quickly, but the conditional access-based policy is a little bit complex. It may require a little bit experience, because if you don't apply conditions properly, then there might be some backdoors which just are open, or maybe you opened it by mistake. So when you apply conditional access policies, you have to be very careful. Now, Entra ID also supports multiple authentication methods for MFA. Like your customers or your employees can use Microsoft Authenticator application on their phone to get the code, or to authenticate themselves via their phone and get into the application. That is on the cloud. They can also get a code via SMS or phone call. If you don't want to do that, you can also purchase FIDO keys. Those are just USB sticks in which you can put the hardware token and give it to your employees. Whenever they want to authenticate, they just have to plug in that USB key to their laptop or phone or tablet, and they will be authenticated. Plus, these are also called passwordless option, where the user need not to remember any password. So if they don't want to remember anything, and you also don't want them to write down the password somewhere, well, you should go with passwordless approach. That brings us to self-service password reset, another topic. Well, SSPR lets user reset their own password securely, reducing the helpdesk tickets and also improving security at the same time. Now, how SSPR works? Well, it's very easy. First, users, your employees, have to register themselves for SSPR. So the registration must be done before they can reset their password. Then they will verify their registration method. That is, they might have to verify emails. They might have to verify their phone number or application. Once that is done, Next time when they forget their password, all they have to do is just click on Forget My Password and follow the prompt and reset the password. And that's it. This is how easy it is to apply. Now, password reset or self-service password reset also enhances the QoS of your environment, that is, quality of service. Now, beyond MFA, Entra ID also offers built-in password protection tools. Like you can create a banned password list. That means a list of passwords, and your users cannot create those passwords from the list. Now, this list can grow over time. It all depends on your scenario. Then you can also apply or configure Smart Lockout, which prevents brute force login attempts. So if someone tries to get in multiple times and entering wrong password again and again and again, the account will be locked. Now, these services are also available on many other platforms. You must have seen on your Facebook account or your Instagram, if you enter wrong password multiple times, or even on your phone, if you attempt to put password multiple times and it's wrong every time, your phone goes into this lockdown state. Same thing in your Azure environment. It will go into a lockdown state. Now, let's go to our portal and see how easy it is to actually enable MFA and self-service password reset. All right, now let's check how you can apply MFA and also self-service password reset. For that, you will go to Entra ID, then under Manage, go to Security, and then under Manage again, you will find Multi-Factor Authentication. If you want more information on multi-factor authentication, you can go to this link. It will take you to the Learn page from Microsoft. Otherwise, you click here to configure it. When you click it, it will take you to this page where you will see all your users. Search for the user on which you want to apply this MFA. Let's say I want to apply it on myself. So I will select it and just click Enable MFA. And now MFA is enabled, and whenever I have to log in, I have to provide multiple factor to get myself authenticated. So let's check it out. So I will go to a different browser because on Chrome I'm already logged in, and go to incognito window, which will give me a fresh start. Portal.azure. Now I will log in. Okay, click Next, put the password. And as you can see, this takes me to the multi-factor authentication window. I have to sign in via my phone as well. So I will go on a Microsoft Authenticator app on my phone and put this number over there and authenticate on my phone. But I will not do that. I mean, you got the point. I want to show you something else as well. Now let's sign in again. It still remembers my password. Let me do it again. Okay, perfect. Now this time I will say, I forgot my password. Click here. Now this is my username. I will put the CAPTCHA here. All right, and as you can see, get back into your account. I have to provide the code on my Authenticator app. So I will go to my Authenticator app. If I provide the code, then I can also reset my password. Or I can select this, approve a notification on my Authenticator app. If I say send notification, I can put this number as well. So either you provide the code or you enter this number. I will do it right now. That is 46, so I will put 46 there. Okay, so I'm authenticated in my phone, and as you can see, now I can change my password as well. So this is what self-service password reset is all about. I do not actually have to raise any ticket to my help desk or contact them. Now, if you want to tweak the settings, like do you want to give security questions, do you want to change the security question, or do you want to give more authentication methods, then you will go to SSPR portal or dashboard. And for that, you will go to Entra, then click on Users, and then click on Password Reset. This is where you decide to enable self-service password or not. So if I say selected, then I can select a particular user group on which I will enable self-service password reset. But if I say all, then I can apply it to everyone. Once you do this, once you apply it, you can also change authentication methods. Here you can choose, do you want just one method or you want multiple methods to actually allow authentication. Here you can say yes, require users to register when sign in. So if you say yes, whenever a new user logs in, that user will get a message that additional information is required. That additional information is just your phone number, your email address, or maybe you may be asked to connect with your Authenticator app. So once you do that, now you are registered. And after every 180 days, you have to re-register yourself. Here you can decide if you want to send a notification to the user that you are registered with self-service password reset. This is where you can customize it. Sometime when you want to reset your password, you see a hyperlink at the bottom which takes you to the company's, let's say, ticketing system where you can raise concerns or tickets. Well, you can put your help desk email address. Now, what if you change your password with self-service password reset, but you are a part of hybrid infrastructure, means there is something on-prem and then there is something on cloud. When you change password on cloud, the password should also change on-prem, right? So this is where you integrate your cloud infrastructure with on-prem AD with the help of your Entra ID Connect agent. This method is called password write back. And that's it. This is your self-service password reset. And that wraps up our video on MFA and password management. Well, if proper MFA and password management configuration is in place, your Azure environment is then much more resilient against identity threats. So make sure that you put some extra effort to enable MFA for all your users and also set proper password management policies in place. Well, in the next video, we will dive into identity governance. So if this video helped you, make sure to like it and subscribe to our channel. I will see you in the next video. Until then, take care.
Thank you for watching NetSoft IT Academy. 905-812-2923. info@netsoftakademy.com. www.netsoftakademy.com.